Can taking a probiotic help your cardiovascular health? Research says yes. So a medical article from medical doctor wrote this on Medscape. Are probiotics helpful in treating cardiovascular issues? Basically says yes, clinical evidence demonstrates that certain strains of probiotics can reduce risk factors for heart disease like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and inflammation. Basically, it's also been shown to reduce inflammatory markers, support better insulin sensitivity, and even help lower low-density lipoprotein and triglycerides in some human and animal studies. And they go on in the article to state why they're speculating at this point why that's the case. But it just goes to show you that some things that were sort of not mainstream and frankly dumped on by the medical community and saying there's no way these things help are actually showing up in the research now. Natural healthcare providers like myself and my team, that we've been preaching things like this for many, many, many years. And I'm happy to see that the mainstream medicine is starting to get on board with these types of concepts. Anyway, it doesn't mean you should go out and just start loading your body up with a probiotic, because you could be taking the wrong strains of probiotic. By the way, just so you guys who are going to ask me this, I'm going to give you the strains of probiotics that were studied here. 𝗙𝗵𝘃𝐵𝑎𝑐𝑖𝑙𝑙𝑢S and bifidobacteria strains were the ones that showed to reduce the inflammatory markers and such. So those were the two strains of probiotics that were done in this particular research study, showed improvement with cardiovascular health. So if you're asking, those were the ones. It doesn't mean go load up on just those two. You need a good overall healthy gut flora. Just taking those two is not a good idea, because you can overwhelm your body with one or two different types of strains, and then they shut out the food supply for all these other beneficial strains. Anyway, I'm Dr. Dave Morse of Magnolia Medical Center here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I hope you found this helpful. Take care today.